Hey guys, I just thought I would create a video kind of going over the syllabus for BMKT 338 Advertising and Promotion. So, spring 2021, 3 credit hours. My name is Mary Ward, and I'm the Assistant Professor of Graphic Design at MSU Northern. I also have a degree in digital media as well, and then graphic design. So, I also have some marketing experience, just like very practical. So I'm teaching this course the first time, but I think I'm actually going to really enjoy this course. A lot of it makes sense to me. I've been using this stuff for years on a really practical basis, so I think we can really have some fun with this. So my phone number is here, so you can text me. If you text me, please include your name and what course you're with, because I have a couple online courses and that are actually quite full, so I just need your name if you text me. And then you can also email me, either my msun.edu email, or you can email me in Brightspace. I check both basically every day. Sometimes weekends I might not be checking my email, so texts will work a little better on the weekend. If you have a kind of an emergency, you can text me. So that's definitely the best way to get a hold of me if it's something that you need to hear a reply back on right away. So the course description: this course will build a strong foundation in the primary skills of advertising, public relations, direct marketing, promotional techniques. The skills will be related to such topics as forecasting, budgeting, assessing promotional efficiency, developing a promotional campaign and the related components of cost. Creativity, ethics, and regulations will also be incorporated, and hopefully we can also have some fun. I'm going to be doing quite a few assignments with you guys that are going to be more like hands-on type assignments. That should be actually pretty fun. They're going to be very visual-based assignments because I'm a visual learner and I know a lot of other people are. Not everybody wants to write a paper on everything, so we do a lot more visually based assignments. There's a list of things you should learn from the course. You should understand the interaction of copy, design, creativity in advertising and promotion, strategy and branding, including creative strategy, identifying the target audience, deciding the tone, legal and ethical issues involved in advertising and promotion, and the diversity of the marketplace. Demonstrating understanding in concepts, approaches, concept testing, those kinds of things. Demonstrate an understanding of the ability to apply basic design principles. That's going to be kind of a big one. The ability to design an advertising campaign. That'll be, something that we do, at least on a basic level. Ability to develop headlines and taglines, so creating copy for your ads. And understanding body copy, and also just the various forms of advertising, so print media, radio, web media, social media, mailers, out-of-home ads. Those things we're definitely going to be covering. We might have television in there, but I don't know if we're really going to have a assignment on that or not. You're definitely going to read about it in the book, but so you'll need this book, Advertising Creative Strategy Copy Design. It's the 4th edition. So the ISBN, there's a couple here. Make sure it's the 4th edition from 2016. It should be available through the bookstore, and you can purchase it online. Just make sure you have the 4th edition from 2016. And the reason I'm going with the edition from 2016 and not the newer edition is because it's a lot cheaper, and I wanted to keep costs down for you guys. It's not because I'm trying to be antiquated with the approach. And this isn't going to be, we're going to be doing current technologies with this class. We're going to be trying to keep everything really current. So grades will be based on the following. So weekly chapter quizzes are going to be, kind of the bulk of your grade, really. In Brightspace, those are 40%. Exercises, quizzes, assignments, discussions, basically everything else we do that isn't a major project is going to be 30%. And then we're going to do a print ad project, 10% of the grade. A web ad project, 10% of the grade, and a social media ad project, 10% of the grade. And those might actually be multiple ads within that project. But we'll get to that later. I'll have the project worksheets in the weekly module for you to review and implement. I'll probably have some tutorial videos kind of walking you through the design process and all that stuff. So weekly schedule, we have 1 through 15 here, basically 1 through 15 in the book, or 16 in the book. Chapter 14, we're just going to do direct marketing and business to business in 1 week. And then the survival guide is the final week, chapter 15. So we're going to get all 16 chapters from the book in there. This is actually a really easy book to read. The chapters are not long, but there's some valuable information in each chapter, and that's why we're kind of taking our time going 1 chapter at a time through the book. It's all really pertinent and applicable information within that book. So letter grades based on the following, pretty basic chart here. Do not get a D because that's not technically passing. You have to get a C or better to pass a college course. So student responsibilities, this is kind of important. Check Brightspace daily. This is an online course. You're going to have to come in there daily and check. Read the announcements. Read through the tasks outlined in the weekly modules. So that's week 1 through week 15. Go in every other day or every day and make sure you know what's in your week, in that week, and what's due that week. Pretty much everything's going to be due by Sundays at 11:30 p.m. for the week. So it's up to you how you budget your time, but you basically have a week to get everything in that week done, and then you move on to the next. So, and also read the chapter every week. You have to read the chapter every week. You have to take the quizzes every week, and complete any additional assignments found in the weeks in a timely manner. Remember that you have 3 major projects, so you'll be needing to work on those. Not throughout the semester, that's a typo. Do not fall behind because it will be extremely difficult for you to catch up after you've fallen behind. Reading the book and completing quizzes makes up 40% of your grades, so take that seriously. And it's your responsibility to ask questions if you're confused on something. You can email me, text me, and you can also join me via WebEx during my weekly office hour. These weekly office hours are designed to allow you to check in and ask me questions over the WebEx application if you need, kind of more of a face-to-face type explanation of something. Late work, I do accept late work, but they will be cut down a letter grade for being tardy. Every week that passes, it'll drop another letter grade. So just remember, it becomes, very confusing and inconvenient for me as a professor to grade late assignments, especially if a lot of people in the class are kind of abusing my late work policy and everybody's late with their project. And then then I really have a hard time tracking everybody down and finding, out what you still owe me as far as, grades and everything, assignments. So it's a lot easier for me and a lot more convenient. Makes my life a lot easier if you get your if you get your assignments in on time. I'm going to have online office hours that you can join me, ask me anything you need to know. I'm going to post an announcement the first week of class with a survey to see what time will work for most of you. It's totally possible to request a WebEx meeting outside of my office hours. You just need to text me or email and we can set up a time for that. And then just academic integrity, misconduct statement here, accessibility statement, tutoring central. This is the email there. That's in Cowan Hall, I believe. And then Brightspace technical support, the learning management system of Brightspace. If you don't know how to use it, you're going to have to learn how to use it. And if you live in Havre or on campus or anything like that, just go into Cowan Hall and go to the Office of Teaching and Learning Excellence on the first floor of Cowan Hall. And they can help you with all things Brightspace. They're great. Jason Gear, and also Lindsay Bennett works there too. And there's also another person there now. But Jason Gear is like the main contact, so this is his email. And anything on here might end up changing. One thing I'd like you to do is I'd like you to go into Brightspace, log into Brightspace, go to advertising promotion. Actually, just go up here and go to your notifications and under your profile, like your name here, go to notifications and turn this on. Put your number in here so that you get text message notification. You can send email notifications to your email. You can do daily, set a time if you want. This is kind of a weird time, but And then I just have SMS messages. You can also do email if you want. You can do both. But yeah, this is a great thing to turn on just to get these text messages, at least on the announcements, because this is where I end up posting kind of the last minute stuff that, you know, might end up changing last minute. But it's not a bad idea to check all of these just so you know what's going on. I mean, you know, you'll know when a grade item is released or updated, quizzes, anything like that. It's great to have in there. And then you just push save. And so if you do that, I think that's really, especially with online courses, this is going to help a lot, just to give you that little daily reminder to your phone that, hey, this is what's going on in here, and it's just a good thing to do. And this is the announcements area for the course. So this is the book. This is what the book actually looks like. I also have a copy here. So, I mean, that's what the book looks like. If your book doesn't look like this, then you probably have the wrong edition. You know, I have my announcements in here. This is like upcoming due dates. There's also availability dates and then due dates for each thing, so it can get kind of confusing, but mostly the due date, try to pay attention to. And then the content area. So the content area, sorry, I had to kind of dink around there. The content area is really where you're going to have to go in and, you know, the syllabus will be in here. Week 1, if you click on here, I have it hidden right now, but I'll be releasing that soon to you guys. You can read, you know, there's going to be a list of things to do, and then basically all of your things that you'll need to do should be below. And then just read that list and execute whatever's on that list for that week. And we'll just do that every week. Everything will be due by Sunday that week, so January 24th. And then this week 2, January 31st, will be the due date. Week 3, February 7th, so you kind of get how that works. It's always every Sunday. But anyway, that's basically kind of a brief overview of the syllabus, the course, you know, kind of introducing myself, getting those notifications on in Brightspace. And if you do those things, if you turn on those notifications, that's going to be helpful to you. So look forward to the semester, and hopefully we have a fun time. Hopefully we can get creative with this and learn a lot. Okay, we'll talk to you later.